What rights do citizens have and police when it comes to an arrest if an officer feels threatened in the situation and takes action? Fox 2's Vic Faust talks it over in this week's Legal Lens with Brown and Crouppen attorney Andrea McNairy.
We have seen several cases of police-involved shootings and controversial arrests. So what rules are in place to protect officers and citizens?
In the criminal context, statutes vary from state to state, but generally speaking, the common thread is an officer is allowed to use deadly force if they perceive an imminent harm to themselves or to the public. So you can see how those words reasonable, objective, lead themselves to a lot of credence for subjective components to what other people may think are reasonable or what a police officer should think is reasonable in that situation.
I asked Andrea McNairy if immunity comes into play more so when it comes to criminal cases.
In the criminal arena, it's very hard because what the state or the prosecution has to prove is that a officer did not reasonably think they were in danger, and then an officer similarly situated or confronted with similar circumstances wouldn't have acted the same. So that's hard for a prosecutor to meet that burden. In the civil arena, what you're talking about is something called qualified immunity. And what qualified immunity does is give immunity or partial immunity to government employees, including police officers, for infringing on a constitutional right.
So is that where the police reform comes into play, and how could you foresee that playing out?
Correct. So we've seen a lot of talk about reforming qualified immunity. As it stands right now, qualified immunity basically means the victim of any excessive force has to prove that there was a constitutional right violation, and that basically the officer knew that there was a right violation. That right was clearly established.
Where do you see this going, and what advice would you have for both sides?
We want police officers to be able to do their job and make those split-second decisions without worrying about implications of liability. But you have to weigh that with the public interest in feeling safe and, kind of putting the public's mind at ease. Where we'll be in 5 years, 10 years, I don't know, but I definitely see it staying in the news.
Well, and Andrea McNairy also says that people should engage with their legislators and politicians. She says public opinion can sway votes.